Well, Merry Christmas, family. I hope and pray that your day has been filled with joy, with peace, with laughter, maybe even some great fellowship, and some reflection of how blessed we are. Let me put this on the screen so you can see it. Won't be with you long this evening. We're getting ready for tomorrow, last Sunday of the calendar year. And I hope that you'll join us in our worship at the Joshua House of Worship. I believe it's going to bless your life and enhance what it is that God is doing. Join us online tomorrow or in person tomorrow, 4748 West Martin Street. We hope to see you there. If you're our online guest, once you register on our website, let us know who you are, so forth and so on. You can go to our website at joshuahouseofworship.org, www.joshuahouseofworship.org. But let's talk about your Christmas. How has your Christmas been thus far? My sister, love you, darling. Congratulations, Ambassador. I'm grateful and thankful for you. Your sisterhood of my life, your partnership, and all that God has done. Just the beginning, just the beginning. So as we talk about these miracles, these signs, and these wonders, and these things that God has done, is doing, and will do, let's just believe God for more. Let's believe God for greater. And let's also thank Him for what He's already done. Going to my comments here, I see Pastor John is with us. Merry Christmas, beloved, my brother in the Lord. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. In the most recent month, I think we've gotten acquainted online and you've added value to my life. Let me thank God for you and what it is that you bring to the table. Thank God for you. May God bless your household, your family. Miracles, signs, and wonders. May you see more and more and more of those. Here we are on this 359th day, 6 days remaining. Now, on yesterday, let me just share with you. I want to bring it up. There was a passage that we talked about. We came out of the book of Genesis dealing with the life of Joseph. I hope some of those precepts and principles were a blessing to you. And then yesterday we stepped into Matthew and we shared from this passage, behold, the virgin shall be with child and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which is translated God with us. And we simply told you that there's the fact, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, the miracle, sign, and wonder of God's presence, the fact that you can never be without the Lord in your life. His arm can reach you wherever you are. There's not a corner that He can't pull you out of. There's not a pit that He can't pull you out of. There's not a crevice that He can't find you in. God knows where you are and He knows how to reach you because His name is Emmanuel and God is with us. But on tonight, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the miracle, the sign and wonder that changes everything. Say it again. The miracle, the sign and wonder that changes everything. And the one verse that I know, you might not even be a Christian. You might just have heard a few things about Christians, and some of it probably not all good, truth be told. But you probably know this verse, and I'm going to share it with you tonight. Very foundational, very fundamental. Pastor Danny, much love to you, man. Thank you for chiming in. Love to you and all of your household, all of your family. Look at this verse. I know you know it. Here it is. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. This is what I want to focus on tonight. The miracle, the sign, and wonder that changes everything. Because when God gave His Son, y'all, that hits all three. Not only was it a miracle, not only was it a sign, and there's still a wonder to us today. I just don't know sometimes what manner of love the Father has bestowed on us, the children of God. What is man that thou art mindful of us? How He loves us. Man, this is how much He loved us. He so loved us. And here's the part I want to make today. He didn't just love church folk. He didn't just love folk who were trying to do right. He didn't just love any particular type of person. He loved the world. Every child born on the planet has God's love waiting for them to receive it. It is his gift to humanity. Now, what we do with that gift is up to us, but he bestows that gift on each and every one of us. He loved us that much. His love is enough for all of us. You know, as children, sometimes towards parents, we can get sibling, there can be a thing called sibling rivalry. And we can kind of fend for and fight for the love of a parent, and the parents are not ready. They don't know how to handle that. It can cause some divisions in the family between the siblings and such. And only two laps to sit on, and you might want to fight for the lap of your father or your mother, and then the other brothers sisters fighting for the lap. And there's only two, right? Or a hug or whatever it is. There's only so much to go around. That's the finite nature of our human condition, of every man, every woman on a planet. We only have so much capacity. We only have so much potential that we can give to another human being unless God is inside of us doing the work and providing the resource himself. Here's what I love about God. He's nowhere near that. He is an infinite God. He's an eternal God, and he has room and space enough to love every single one of us the way we so desperately needs to be loved. And he's not just looking for any particular person who has merited or earned his love, because the reality is we all fail in that category. None of us have earned the love of God. His love is poured out on us, not because of who we are, but because of who he is. And he's so love the world. Could you help me? Just put your name there. You're watching this live. You're watching this to replay. I don't know you. You probably don't know me. That's irrelevant. But God knows you. And not only does he know you, but he loves you because he so loved the world. And this is the miracle. This is the sign. This is the wonder that changes everything. He so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. He did not send a prophet. He did not send an apostle. He did not send any other type of person, no matter what their pedigree was, no matter what their title was, no matter what their gift was. He didn't do it with the blood of animals, bulls, and goats, or none of that. No, it was his only begotten son who loved us enough to shed his own blood, to give his own life for a ransom for our own souls, to wash away the dirt, the filth of our own sin, the stain in our souls that had come by our own faulty decisions, our own wayward lifestyles, our own going in our own direction. He came because of that. And his blood washed that all away. And that's what his only begotten son has done for us. All we have to do, listen carefully, is believe in him. And in our belief in him, that gives us what we call atonement, the sacrifice of the innocent for the sin of the guilty. I don't know if you can confess it as clearly as I can. I've been guilty of those sins, been guilty of doing things my own way, been guilty of falling short before the glory of God. But I'm so grateful that all I do is believe that he paid the price. He didn't put a payment on it. He didn't put it on layaway. He didn't run it up on credit. No, he paid the full price. Jesus paid it all, and all to him we owe. When we believe on him, we get his righteousness, and he took our sin. Why did he do that? Because by believing in him, we don't perish, but we have everlasting life. And on this Christmas, I don't know if you even gave gifts. I don't know if you even received a gift, but focus on the gift that you received when you gave Christ your life, based upon the fact that 2,000 plus years ago, he gave his life for all of us. And that is a miracle, a sign, and a wonder that changes everything. God bless you. Once again, I want you to join us at the Joshua House of Worship on tomorrow for our live service. 4748 West Martin Street. And if you're not able to come in person for the last Sunday service, the last corporate worship of the year, then meet us online. We'll be here on this particular page, whether it's on YouTube, the Joshua House of Worship page, or even my personal page. And we look forward to seeing you then. God bless you real good. Merry Christmas and Father's favor.